Hello. Hi. Hello. How would you start this if you were me, Elaine? Welcome to Rainbow Mug Town City. Population? 2. I was going to say, I don't really see anybody else, so welcome to Rainbow Mug City Town. I already got it mixed up. Population 2. We are in the studio because it is crunch time, a Crunchwrap Supreme. This is going to be a nightmare to edit. I don't know if I'll keep any of this in. You might not know this. I don't know how much time you spend on my corner of the internet, but a big part of my work is ceramics and selling my finished ware ceramics. That means stuff like this, hand-painted bisqueware that's designed by me. It's got my little name on the bottom. My little stamp on the bottom, kiln fired, all that good stuff. And a big part of my, I think, lore is the rainbow mug. This is it in one of its stages. And this weekend, I say we as in me and Elaine, are doing a ready-to-ship rainbow mug sale. Typically, these would all be custom. Hey, Elaine, get that paintbrush out of that water, please. Just mainly that one because it's got a wooden handle and it's really nice. And it'll suck up that water and start to splinter like this. Where was I? Typically, these are custom. The purchaser can pick their color scheme out of some colors and then what name they want on the bottom of their mug. I usually will letter the name on the bottom, or I always letter the name on the bottom for the custom ones. But this time, we're doing it differently. We're doing them ready to ship, 8 color schemes that you can choose from. And the second you order, we're going to get them out to you. That's the goal, at least. Because if not, you'd have to wait like 8 weeks for your piece. And this is very much largely so like a fundraiser for us to go on vacation. This coming up this month, I'm going to London to teach at a ceramic conference. Elaine's coming with me. We'll be in London for a week and then Paris for a week. Well, we'll still, So I thought that I would take you through the process of like what this looks like, what we do. I couldn't do all this without Elaine's help. She's currently been over here putting the base coat on these mugs. So that is what she's been doing. It takes like a lot of time, which is why I'm really kind of burnt out on that part of the process. At this point, we really kind of glossed over the fact that I hit like 1,000 rainbow mugs last year at some point, like selling, painting, firing, shipping 1,000 rainbow mugs. And I would like to celebrate that at some point, but it's not happening right now. It's too busy. And that is a step that I am super like burnt out on. So I'm really grateful that Elaine is here to earn her keep, so to say, vacation-wise. Just kidding. And base coat those for me. We have also been putting out, I'll show you over here. We've been doing DIY kits, what I call do-it-yourself kits. I send you paint and brushes and like a clear, glossy sealer. We'll paint this together on like a Zoom virtual paint party. And we actually glazed the inside of these and fired them so that way they're like totally water safe. If you didn't glaze the inside, they would not be water safe. It would like hold water, but it would slowly leak out. These are things that you don't really care about, I think, but I'm sharing with you. That's just been what's happening. She has been packing those kits with me and filling paints and things like that. And she's just the best. She does not really complain, which I don't understand. And I am grateful for her help. So I'm just going to be painting for a bit. In a little while, I'll show you the color schemes that are for sale. Elaine, anything that you'd like to share?
They ran out of paper towels in the bathroom.
They've been out. It's super annoying. I can only complain about one thing at a time, so I was going to let somebody else do that.
Yeah.
I don't think they like me very much at the studio space.
It's because you're a woman who knows what you want and knows what you deserve.
All right, we'll see you in a bit.
Where are you?
In my free time, soon I'm gonna start trying to pitch to Emily Henry a sapphic romance based on us.
Oh, cool. Great.
Because I want it to be written. I don't want to write it. Think about it. Friends to lovers. Love triangle. Coming out. Coming of age-ish. Later in life-ish.
I feel like it might be. Well, no, that's not true. Her stuff is kind of has like not the happiest undertones.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It'll be fine. I'm just really tired of these girls not writing lesbians.
I mean, they're probably afraid. I'd be afraid if I was straight and I was trying to write a les book.
Well, Casey McQuiston should be a little more afraid. Do you know about Lizzo's Pass? It's
What?
It's something that Sam created. An artist, everyone, but especially like musical artists, they always reach Lizzo's Pass, and they can either go left onto Target or they can go right onto Pitchfork. But a lot of people get like really tripped up at Lizzo's Pass. And and we recently just had my close personal friends and I just recently had the conversation about Sally Rooney at Lizzo's Pass. Including the guest who is a writer at the New Yorker, I think you'd really like her episode. She has chosen Pitchfork, but everyone else has chosen Target for her. And I think that is a struggle all in itself. Yeah, they were talking about on one of their Patreon episodes, they were like, it had been released that Lost Culture was gonna do Chapel. Sam was like, do you think they'll ask Chapel about Lizzo's Pass? I mean, they've been talking about it for years.
Okay, I'm here to show you what 6 of the color schemes are. 2 I had to redo. It's a long story, it doesn't matter. Just crouch. Oh my Jesus. Okay. Looking like I'm about to beat you up and ask for your milk money. So this is the first one. This one's called the Claire from online. When Claire got a custom rainbow mug, these were the colors that she chose. Hence the Claire. This one is called the Iris. It's just your classic rainbow Roy G. Biv situation. Always a good seller. This one, I'm knocking stuff over. This one is called Wednesday. It's my goth mug. Everyone loves this one. Why am I saying that? It's true, unfortunately. Everyone really likes this one when I post it. And what I think is really interesting about it is I have to mix the glazes to get these, to get 3 of the colors. So it's just extra custom. Well, I keep knocking stuff over. This is called the Megan from my friend Megan Splon. This is her color scheme. This one is called the Poppy. Nice and bright colors, happy, all that good stuff. This one is the June. She's meant to be like a little summery, a little muted, but also bright. And I don't know, I think this one's my favorite from the round. This won't mean anything to you at the moment because it needs to be fired, but the 2 that you're missing are the Gemma, which is the jewel tone mug. Oh, no, wait, there it is. The jewel tone mug. This is it pre-fired, obviously. It'll be brighter and shiny. This one is the Willow. This one's the Willow. Neutrals. I don't know, maybe that one will be my second favorite. Elaine, any last words?
How cute does she look in her little backwards hat? I love when she wears backwards hat. That's it. That's all I have to say.
Okay, and on that note, we're going home. It's been a long day at the stew. Woo! We're actually from home gonna fill paint pots, so we can't forget to get the paint. We'll see you in the morning. Bye. We're back. We're back at the studio. I meant to actually grab my notebook, but we're back. Getting a little bit of a later start today. It's already almost noon, so I'm here later than I wanted to, but that's okay because I'm just going to head down and do a lot of work until I have to leave for the gym at around 6. What typically happens when I get here is I just sort of check what's happening and then make a playlist, game plan. Wow. Make a game plan for the day. So yesterday I finished painting all of the iris rainbows, which is the classic color combination. And then I got started on the Gemma, which is this one. And it looks like I have 3 more colors left on that. My plan, I think, just to get these out of my way, is to finish the Gemmas, and then either I'm going to do the black detail work. I don't have one near me. But typically with these rainbow mugs, I'll put one here. There's like black detailing on each arch, and then I will need to splatter them with black paint, and splattering is my last step. Then Elaine will take it and stamp my name on the bottom. So I'm caught in this space where I don't know if I need to just like fully go ahead and get these like 31-ish completely off my plate so that I can really quickly do this other project. I have a monthly subscription service called Y'all Stars. It's geared towards paint your own pottery studio owners, where I provide essentially a lesson plan a month where they can either sell it as a class in their studio. Classes are still very popular in spaces like that. If there is a studio near you, I implore you to look at their schedule because you could be missing like a fun night out with your friends. Or they could just use it as like a sample in the studio. And when I say sample, I mean, I'm a fidget toy. I mean, it's really intimidating to walk into a paint your own pottery place and pull like a blank piece of pottery off the shelf. People find that difficult, just like a blank page or a blank canvas is difficult. So studios like to put samples out so that you can see how it's been painted, so that you can be inspired or you can copy it, or just to help you get over the hump of like, oh my God, what do I do with this? So I offer that is a subscription service, and I need to paint my sample because I have not done it yet, despite today being the last day of the month, and my subscription goes out like the first couple days of the month. So that's also on my plan for the day, for today, and we're just going to see how it goes. Elena's on her way over. She is going to finish packing up some DIY kits. You saw her last night filling paint pots. She's going to pack up some kits and get those to the post office, and then come back and base coat more rainbow mugs just like yesterday. So it's a big push to get all these done. I have a goal of 100 mugs on sale on Saturday. So today's Wednesday. I gotta go. See you in a little bit. Okay, spirits are low, my friend. They are so low. And I gotta go to the gym, so we're gonna make this quick. Elaine and I both really hit a wall today. She was packing DIY paint kits and realized that there was like more of half of the paint strips is getting a little confusing. It takes 2 paint strips to give you all the colors that you get in the DIY paint kit because it's a rainbow of colors. And I don't have like a 12. Oh my God, why am I making this so complicated? I don't have a long one like this, so we have to take 2 to fill it up. Certainly that makes sense, right? And anyway, she realized that there was more of like this one than I'm being confusing. She just realized there was more paint left over than there should be. So we had to unpack a bunch of orders to make sure that she didn't accidentally put 2 of the same colored strip in the packages, and she hadn't. So come to find out, 2 had gotten loose in my car, and she just didn't notice it when she was unloading it. So she's annoyed about that. I'm annoyed that time just zooms by. I didn't get to my subscription project today, which means it has to happen tomorrow, which is fine. I think in my gut, I knew it wasn't going to happen today, but I still spent like an hour researching and sketching possible ideas. So I do feel like I could have used that hour better, but it wasn't wasted. I need to just tell myself. And then I don't feel like moving my camera around, so you're just gonna have to get this weird angle. Then I dotted, dashed, I don't even know, detailed out all of these, and then I just splattered them, which is why I look like this. It's probably on my face somewhere as well, but I need to go to the gym now, but I also need to load the kiln. So we're going to load the kiln. We are leaving, me and you. That's right. It's your fault too. We are leaving the studio a wreck. Just an absolute wreck right now. I'm going to sit you right here. Yeah, why not? All right. Luckily, it's a really small load today. I just need to get these rainbow mugs in there. These are 2 color schemes that I had to redo, the Gemma, and it was the Margot, now it's Willow, and I need to fire them, plus 1 for a customer who lost her rainbow mug in the fires in LA. So I redid her mug, and I'm going to get that sent out to her. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking, load the kiln, and then get the hell out of here. Nothing to it, huh? Bye. Okay, sorry, I forgot the microphone was on. Okay, and I'm out of water, so I just tried to take a sip of that. Nothing's in there. All right, I'll see you in a bit. No, I'll see you tomorrow, most likely. Definitely. What? Bye. Good afternoon. Wait, Elaine. I just want to show them what you're doing. Let's follow Elaine. Investigative journalism. We are back in the studio. So Elaine is over here getting ready to clear glaze these mugs. I think we talked about this, but actually no idea. Did we talk about what clear glazing was? In this bucket right here is a tank of glaze. What Elaine is about to do is take all these mugs and dip them into the glaze so that they can be like fully protected, an extra coat of protection. I am finally about to paint my project that was supposed to get done yesterday, and honestly was supposed to get done earlier today, right when I got here. But 1, the space wasn't cleaned off on my table yet, and 2, I'm also making the sales graphic for Instagram, and these always just take me so long. It's so annoying. So I'm actually gonna take a break for just a second, or else I'm just going to keep fiddling with it, and I don't feel like doing that. So I'm going to clean off my desk, get started on my project. Elaine's going to clear glaze these. Then she's going to what?
I'm gonna keep base coating the rainbow mugs.
You don't have to get that far.
I'm gonna keep base coating the rainbow mugs, and then after I get a good chunk of that done, then later this afternoon I'll start clear glazing the ones that are already done. But first I have to do a stamp with your name on it.
Good talk. All right, wish us luck. I have a meeting at 3:30. I have a meeting at 3:30, which hopefully it'll be fast. All right, love you.
Love you.
Well, I was talking to them, but love you too.
I was talking to them too.
Oh, she said she was talking to you too. All right, bye. Not only am I filming this vlog, I'm also doing a day in the life. Because why not? Because why the hell not?
Why not? Doing impression. Different.
Would you like to do that impression into the microphone?
Why the hell not?
Okay, I have not touched a single rainbow mug today. That is not good. I'm going to tell you that right here, right now. Oh my God. I did all the irises. I did all the gemmas. And then I just have all the rest of them to do. You know, that's about 70 mugs. No worries. I'm going to tell you a secret since you're watching. Though I'm telling you that these are ready to ship, they're actually not going to be ready to ship, which ultimately is still not a lie. Watch me try to get out of this lie. It's not a lie because we wouldn't ship on the weekend anyway. We'd ship on Monday. And by Monday, they will actually be ready to ship. But that means I'll just have to be in here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, painting, glazing, firing. Which sometimes it's like that. Did we plan to have it all done? Yes. But when you are a one-person small business, and Elaine counts as another person as well, but she's been doing schoolwork, so she's only been like half a person. Is that fair to say? Sure. Probably not. I mean, she's been doing more work than half a person would be able to, but basically we just haven't gotten everything done. Classic's done, Gemma's done. Now that means I only have 56 plus 14 is 70, right? The math is not right. I just counted over 100, but we're not doing over 100. Hey, I got a lot left to do. How about we just leave it at that? So tomorrow's going to be a really big painting day on top of I need to get my photos and stuff done for this project. I'm letting it dry right now, and Elaine's going to glaze it and get it in the kiln. And maybe she'll turn on the camera while she's doing something. But judging by the face she's making right now, I'm thinking that's probably a no. So you're going to have to, in your mind's eye, figure out exactly what that looks like. Okay, I have to go to the gym, which absolutely and utterly sucks. But it's my coach's birthday, so I got him. Look what I got him. Hold on. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought that the person working the bakery stand was crushing on me and gave me an extra croissant. They didn't. They pulled out. There were 4 there, and I thought they snuck one in, being cute. And hey, guess what? They didn't. That sucks. I got my coach one. I do hope he gives me one.
There's no way he's going to get it.
And he won't. The other thing that I need to do is list everything. I have started doing that on the website. It is tedious and annoying. It's hot in here. I'm overstimulated. We'll see y'all later. We're here again. I'm despondent. I'm sure I'll get over it in 6 to 7 hours. I finished the project. You saw me send it. I'm sure everyone will hate it. And that's okay. I'm about to paint the Wednesday. I had to sort of last minute decide to change the numbers of each that I was going to do because I think I was wrong about what was going to be more popular color scheme wise. I'm just like robbing Peter to pay Wednesday or whatever, so that way I could have more of her and pull back on some of the like ones that I think are going to be least popular. Elaine's base coating, then I'm sure she'll probably load the cone or something. The sale is in 26 hours. Okay, bye.
Are you gonna stop?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
This is serious.
It's really serious.
Stop.
What?
You hit me like so much harder than I thought you were going to.
I'm back. Less despondent, but I have hit a wall. I am almost completely done with 15 Wednesday rainbow mugs. That's the goth. It's our goth girl. This one is difficult, and I'm glad to have gotten it out of the way because it requires me to mix 3 shades of gray. They only make so many pre-bottled shades of gray. I have to mix 3 to make a 7 color rainbow. So it just took a lot of time, and it took a lot of like trying to keep everything straight because when these colors dry down, they look the same. It kind of broke my brain for a second. And I'd have to say mentally not where I needed to be to really tackle this one today, but I'm also glad I got it out of the way. We filmed a reel, which you saw, and I posted it here. Pause to watch. Bump into me again, and I'll show you who I really am. Why would you do that? I literally just said don't bump into me again. Oh my God. Rainbow mugs on sale Saturday at 4 p.m. on amyall.com. What'd you think? Did you like it? I thought it was kind of funny. I'm so tired. Elaine and I were in a fight earlier, which is why we were in bad moods, which is why you missed a little bit of the beginning bit of the day. It's hard to perform when you're in a bad mood. So, but that's just the truth. And sometimes working in close quarters together, despite being deeply in love, you start to really get on each other's nerves. I mean, not me. I could never get on anyone's nerves. Just kidding. Obviously, you're sitting at home being like, other way around. So, though the sale is tomorrow, I still will be painting all Saturday, all Sunday. And then Monday, we'll start shipping. Shipping on the weekend, that's sort of like my rule. If I don't have to ship on the weekend, I will not do it. It's miserable. It's weekday behavior. That's it. I wanted to get to the poppy today, and I really thought I was going to be able to, but the Wednesday just like really broke me. I still have to list everything, send out an email, make an Instagram post. The marketing always falls to the back burner, which is frustrating because it's something that shouldn't. Elaine, anything you want to say?
This batch of 4 mugs that I'm painting right now contains the 100th mug that I painted.
Oh, that's good.
I know.
Great.
How many more do I need after that?
Really hard to say because we didn't split everything up like we were supposed to. And look at this. And I'll tell you, well, I've got you. This was originally going to be a color scheme. And Elaine said, ew. She nixed it. It was going to be called the Margot. And it's what I refer to as brutal, which is bright and neutral. And I think it's really cute. And Elaine said, I'll go indeed. So I guess I have my own rainbow mug. And that's it. And we're sort of done. And now it's time to go.
This is slander.
It's not slander. It's what actually.
That is not what happened.
It's what
at all.
happened.
That's not what happened. I didn't look at it and say, go, and make you not sell it. That's not what happened.
That's kind of how I remember it. What's for dinner?
Yeah.
Okay, she looked at me and said, love y'all. We'll see you tomorrow. Well, actually, I'm going to see you later tonight because I got to list these and send an email, which is why I don't really want to be out all night. Love you. I don't know if you could hear that or not. Really hard to say. Okay. That was really bad.
That was surprising.
Good morning. This camera's about to die. So really quickly, I'm just gonna tell you, we're back at work. It's the day of the sale. We went to dinner last night and then we came back. I think you saw all of this. Honestly, I can't remember. And I got myself in a good spot for today. So I'm gonna do a bunch of painting, and the kiln is at, you see that, 476 degrees. So I can't open that anytime soon. It needs to realistically get below like 150
for me to comfortably open the kiln. We don't want to thermal shock it, and then all of these mugs that I have worked, and Elaine has worked so hard, just like dies, cracks and dies. So anyway, I'm gonna get to painting. Not a lot to say. I sent an email this morning. I listed everything last night, which was a huge weight off my shoulders. Checking in, I did just have a little tiny mini meltdown on the internet nonetheless, which I rarely have these days. But some lady, unfortunately named Karen, went ahead and responded to a story with the listing of the mugs and said, $62 for a mug? I mean, I'm putting that tone on there. And I did sort of my version of in a fit of rage by responding, okay. I lost my train of thought. Probably because I should not be talking to you right now. And I am definitely nervous about the sale. I always get really nervous, especially with these, like, oh my God, am I about to cry? With these, I love saying that and then just completely dry-eyed. When I do pre-orders, no worries, because like we sell what we sell, and if people don't buy it, whatever. But with the stuff that is in stock ready to ship, it can be really nerve-wracking because like, what if I have missed the mark on quantities or colors or the whole damn thing? And I have put in so much work, and Elaine has put in so much work for nothing. That is a little frightening. So we're gonna push that out. We're gonna have a good sale. Elaine's gonna come and be emotional support, also tech support during the sale. It's gonna be great. So I've got a little bit of time where I can just kind of head down and it was in my pocket. Head down and just get this done. It'll be all good, no worries. Thank you for watching this, by the way. I really appreciate that. Every single penny right now is going towards England and France trip. Have we even talked about that? I guess I'll cut this out if we haven't. I'm teaching at a conference in London in 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, 2 weeks. And we are turning it into like a much needed vacation. And so every single second and penny and scrap of brain power has gone towards prepping for this trip so that we can go and have a nice time and then also not run out of money and also be able to pay for things, pay for the business while I'm gone and eat croissant. Okay, I have to shut up. I love you, bye. Here we go. 3 minutes. Okay, orders are coming in. Oh my God. Yeah, orders are coming in. Oh, thank God. Oh, I'm so relieved. Let's see. First order was Molly. This part is so stressful. She's in my captain's chair.
Oh, you can have it.
And now we just sort of wait and watch. Wow, the poppy is popular. Wednesday's not moving.
I know.
This is confusing to me. The Wednesday hasn't moved at all. It's crazy if the iris is gonna sell out for the Wednesday. Huh? Why? Why? Are you worried?
No, I'm not worried.
Wow, okay. So for the June we had 14 and we only have 4 left. For the Claire, we have 6 left. We started with 12. For the Poppy, 5 left. We started with 12. And the Iris, which we started with 12, we only have 3 left. Okay, it's 4:04. We have sold 2 Wednesdays at this point. Wow. I know, I'm really shocked. 6 minutes in, we've sold 47 mugs. 10 minutes, we're less than 10 minutes in, we've sold through halfway. That's not bad.
Not bad.
I still feel a little stressed. It's not exhausting, what's the right word? It's just like, it's an adrenaline thing.
Yeah, it's no problem.
Yeah, so like the second it all just starts coming in, you just get like so tired and overwhelmed. So I think this is like sort of anticlimactic here, but I think that's just because we're feeling so tired. We just sold another Poppy, wow. And a Wednesday, thank God. I'm about to be stuck with all these Wednesdays. We'll check back in a little while later. I gotta keep painting. Elaine's gotta unload the kiln. We did good.
Yay, she did good.
We did good. checking in. We have sold more. I don't know how many more. It's 4:55 and we have 3 that are out of oh, the poppy's gone?
Yeah, she just bought the last one.
And we have 3 out of stock mugs. That rules. So we have 9. We have 22 mugs left. Wowza. And I'm about to make Elaine post an Instagram story. Because people are tired of seeing me, if you can believe it. And they want to see Elaine. And look at her sweater. Look at her sweater. And hopefully, hey, by the time this vlog goes out, this sweater is gonna be on the internet. Oh, we just sold
Really hard to say.
3 more. Okay, I'm gonna leave her be, but you watch her, make sure she does a good job, okay?
Do I do I hold the thing? Oh my god, did she just stop it to the floor?
She's not really on the internet. There's internet girlfriend and there's article girlfriend. You can guess which one she is.
Hey guys, Elaine here with an Instagram takeover. I just wanted to pop in, let you guys know how many things are still for sale. Just an inventory update for everyone. The Wednesday, we still have a good amount left. We still have 7. The June, we still have 2. The Megan, we still have 5. The Claire, we have 2. And the Gemma, we have 3. So it's kind of dwindling over here. Yeah.
You only have a minute.
Okay. Bye. Oh, we just sold one. Bye.
That was perfect.
Yes.
Pull it down like it goes.
Oh no. I zoomed in and out.
Okay, so then.
There we go. No, I got it. I fixed it. Ugh, take 2. It's somehow focusing on the ceiling?
Well, you got it all the way up.
Yeah, but I didn't do that.
Okay, well then move it. I don't know what to tell you. You're in control.
It just did it on its own, Swoon. All right, whatever. It was gonna be amazing, but now it was such a flop. Here it is.
It was amazing.
No, and I keep going up when I mean down. Hey everyone, why isn't it? Oh my god, and my fingers in it. You guys see? It's like moving on its own. I really don't like that. Okay, that was the kiln. Bye.
Hi. I lost track of what time that, but I think about 45 minutes ago we sold out. Crazy. Just wanted to update. And we start shipping Monday because I need a break. LOL, just kidding. I'm coming in tomorrow. I guess you are too, or no? So that'll be 3 days of firing. So anyway, that will be fun. Maybe we'll do some sort of montage where she's just opening the kiln, unloading the kiln, and then we'll get into packing, because I think you've seen enough of the kind of in and out day to day of the studio and painting and all that stuff. So we're gonna go eat. You wanna come? Elaine, can they come? Yeah. Ah. Ooh. All right. See you there.